The Virgo new moon is this Friday. It occurs at 0 degrees and is said to be a powerful reset. My moon is in Virgo. What does all this mean? I'm not sure. What are my commitments and values that I want to align with and give my energy, devotion, care, and attention to? I work from home, and although this is an added stress, I also love it because it requires me to devote my energy to maintaining it well. This morning I was thinking how I'd like to bake more. I love serving tea to my clients. I could also offer treats. On my walk this morning, I brought a thermos of cinnamon, ginger, and cayenne cacao with me. It was delightful. I do like the finer things. My daughter bought herself a new linen outfit this week. She let me try it on. It was buttery yellow and soft. I thrift my clothes and love to do so, but there was something luxurious about putting on a brand new linen outfit that made me feel like someone beautiful, successful, and important. How can I care for myself like royalty? By royalty, what I mean is, how can I care for myself the way I'd care for my mother if she were still alive, or my grandchildren if they came to visit? This is a renewed commitment of mine this Virgo season. What is yours? Cyclical Spiral Story of My Life by Nicole Lynn. Shalom. A feeling of tranquility, peace, wholeness, and well-being. Shalom is home. At least my mother's home and my grandmother's. At least in my book. I haven't worn my grandmother's nightgown in a long while. But today, in the middle of the day, I ran upstairs and took off my work clothes and slid my grandmother's soft robin blue nightgown on. I immediately was transported into Shalom. I am renewing my commitment to nurturing myself. How can my devotion be towards myself the way it's been towards my children, grandchildren, all children throughout my life? The fields have all been cut and rolled into hay bales for winter feeding. All of my 4 children have flown the nest. The earth is shooting out chlorophyll, and I'm soaking in its healing glow before all is white and covered in snow. The summer colors have turned into burnt orange and gold. So has my skin. The autumn wise crone walks me out to the gardens and places my hands in the dirt. She doesn't say a word, yet I know the significance. I am in the harvest of my life. I've gone to university, raised 4 children, and made a career for myself. My deceased mother and grandmother walk me through the labyrinth of my life. I'm wearing the robin blue dressing gown. I feel like the baby bird hatching from her egg. The geese fly overhead. I gaze into the clear skies with my big blue watery eyes. My feet are on the earth, yet I am in the center of a cyclical and spiraling story that has my name inscribed on it. I like to walk into my home and meet the lady of the house. I like to walk into my closet and see her clothes and jewelry, imagining what she is like. I look in her kitchen and I snoop in her cabinets and refrigerator. What does she enjoy eating? What flavors ignite her passion? I'm suddenly craving Alfredo, olives, Parmesan cheeses. I'm craving cranberry kombucha in a fine wine glass and a moist vanilla cake with fresh berries on the side. I walk into her bathroom and smell and sample all of her products. She smells like roses and eucalyptus. Her lotions are luxurious. I dab on her rose CBD face cream. I smell her Aveda Shampure and Dr. Bronner's body wash. I'm intrigued by her herbal, all-natural self-care and hygiene regimen. She has shelves that hold essential oils of all scents and sizes. Lavender, rosemary, and eucalyptus seem to be her favorites, or at least most used. I look over at her rose face mist, Sacred Mountain essential oil blend, and rollers that have names such as Forest and Forest Fairy written on them. Who is this lady of the home? She has a shelf with tens of 20 of flower essences: sunflower, violet, iris, Queen Anne's lace, and one that says Essence of Self, Nicole Lynn, on a handwritten label. I look at her tea collection and mugs. I smell them and hold the mugs in my hands close to my heart. I walk into the living room and notice what appears to be her sit spot. It is draped in cozy throw blankets and pillows, piles of notebooks, pens and highlighters, and books. I imagine meeting myself, this fine lady of the house.